So that was my first meal of the day. I'm going to try and make sure my diet stays on it more this week because I've been quite slack with it the last few weeks. Basically my diet is 5 meals a day. First meal, scrambled egg and toast, as you just seen. 6 eggs, only 3 of them with the yolks. Second meal is like berry yogurt I make myself, and it's frozen fruits, some protein powder with creatine in as well, and then some almond milk. Blend it all up. And my third meal is going to be something minced based, and then fourth and fifth are chicken based. And it will kind of depend, the meal will change depending. I'm not too mad on what I track at the moment. Just making sure I get enough protein in. When I get back into training properly and everything like that, I'll show you my macros, how I track them, what I aim for personally. Alright, kind of let that settle. Been watching YouTube, Eddie Hall mainly. I'm going to go into a second meal now, which is the yogurt, the thing that I was on about earlier. And I'll kind of just show over what I'm using. I don't get away or anything like that, but it gives you an idea of roughly what I'm eating.
So I emptied the dishwasher because this cunt literally always thinks that we don't do anything in the house because he doesn't see us do it. So just telling you, Spence, that every time we do something now, we're going to let you know so you don't take the piss.
Been living my life as a kingpin. I'm calm with the heat in the kitchen. I was a young boy, mum told me my name really means and the power just kicked in. I found my way home to the beat. Safe, not even in the walk for the clock. I got all the asking when it's this hot. I can't say because there's not a feeling. They got home, see my little girl. So dates, got a front temptation, can't get lost in the sense. I've got a hard year of move, yeah, boy, riding and move. Shit.
Now we have a bowl of pure health. Yeah, it's been about an hour since I've eaten that. I'm going to cook my next meal, which is going to be basically what I take to uni and eat during my lecture. Just basically just going to be 250-gram mince, some sauce, some onion, some pepper, some rice, a little bit like that, and then I'll come home, have another 2 meals, but I'll have one before gym and then one post gym. Just kind of spread a bit evenly. Where's my sauce? But it works, it's quite nice. Big old tea.
What? That's been very nice. What do you make?
All the clips out for you.
Hey.
People hit that. Alpha Dark Side. Curse. Back day. It's back day time. Even 10 degrees.
Oh, I fucking love that day. But not when I'm absolutely fucking knackered. Get it down, you Zulu warrior. Double scooping? Christ. It's bloody mental!
That tastes like sherbet. What are you doing, both together?
Oh, sorry.
Well, it seems they both taste like shit and garlic.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, I'm going to commentate this workout just because it's easier than putting it with music. So we're doing back today. First exercise is going to be deadlifts, working up to a heavy set of 3 at RPE 9 to 9.5. I've always trained at RPE, I find it a lot better. First set there you saw was at 180 kg. First film set that is. Second one here is at 200 kg. And then my next set is my top working set was at 207.5 kg, which was a PB for me. You see it slightly in that 200, that's a light bit of round, but for me it wasn't anything I'm worried about because it felt safe, it felt comfortable following the workout. Next few days I didn't have any issues, so it was quite comfortable. You see it here, a slight grind on that one, but it still wasn't anything bad. I definitely think I could have got 210 on that one. And then this goes into my next 2 sets, which is my 2 back off working sets. These are both 2x10s and they're 150. However, I do feel like I can go a lot heavier. However, I don't want to wreck my back and it kind of roll on and affect the rest of my training throughout the week. Future workouts I'll probably go up. I might go 160 next workout. Again, this is 150 from the back angle. So I've really worked on my deadlifts over the summer and it's paid off. Like I've put on some decent numbers. My form's so much better. And then we go into my accessory work. So the first set is 3 sets to failure pull-ups. Something as well I'm trying to really bring up over the summer, and it's been quite beneficial. It's definitely helped massively on my pull-ups. And then we're into T-bar cable rows. And the reason I do these over a landmine row is that I get much better stretch. So you see it here, I'm going all the way forward. Really letting it stretch my lats out and bringing it all the way back in. So the next one is, to me, a more comfortable kind of medium grip pull down. Not too wide, not too close. I'm quite a limmy person, so that felt comfortable for me, and I'm really getting a nice squeeze on my lower back there. And then the final exercise I did was dumbbell pullovers, and I prefer these to the cable. I've always preferred old school movements, but I find that I can really get a better stretch on my lats with this one. Especially with the hips dipped, I can really stretch my lower lat and get that fully engaged as well. And I find these brilliant for just expanding that kind of that rib cage and really working at serratus as well. And yeah, 5 sets of 15 on that one. It is 10 to 1.
Fucking hell.
We've just got home.
I'm fucked.
We're fucked. Last meal of the day. Protein shake and half of what I cooked earlier. And then we're going to bed.